nation stayed at a level just short of violence.
That we cannot allow constitutional rights to become a casualty of this crisis and conflict that's facing the country and the world today.
On that basis hangs the ACLU suit, which contends Iranians, even though here illegally, have a right not to be singled out for government inspection. But as speakers professed reasons to return the Shah to Iran, it became obvious this ASU crowd was more interested in the 50 American captives than the Shah or Iranian rights.
Everybody talks about the Shah, but no one talks about the hostages. They attacked the American embassy, breaking international law.
The rally was billed as a calm educational presentation. Peace officers were present to make sure that it stayed that way. And while it may have been educational, the calmness was fleeting, although it did stop short of violence.
When some Iranian students began saying the U.S. was a conspirator with the Shah's murders, the crowd had had enough.
This is dictatorship, a regime of terror, torture, death, and political repression. In 1957, with the help of the CIA, he established the bloodiest, most fearful secret agents of the world.
The jeering did not sit well with some Iranian students, whose presence did not sit well with the crowd.
Just give the Shah back just one person, man. It's a little because you're dumb and you don't understand it. Oh, I'm dumb, huh? Yeah, you're dumb, right?
Finally, the rally settled into some enthusiastic, though less emotional debates. But students weren't the only ones heated by the Iranian claims today. One radio reporter stormed out of a press conference he termed as brainwashing.
United States government is responsible for that. Right now, we have a lot of different groups in Iran.
The ACLU and two students wanted to explain why they were suing the U.S. government. One produced a letter from the Immigration and Naturalization Service in Phoenix telling him to leave by December 29th or face deportation hearings. Bezid Vahidi says the only reason given him was that U.S.-Iran relations were uncertain. The Immigration Service says Vahidi has been in the country illegally for over a year and has never applied for an extension. Immigration says unless the ACLU suit gets somewhere, any illegal Iranians still here by next year will be summoned for a hearing in January. Randy Ripplinger, KOOL News 10.
Well, things were much more quiet in downtown Phoenix this afternoon, even though the